Learning how to evaluate the quality of other written work gives these students a better understanding of how to evaluate and improve their own written work.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the first one here, and I'm going to read it for you. Our field trip to Wood World. Last Wednesday, my class and I went to Wood World, and it was cool. Then I saw a piece of wood with no bark because a beaver had eaten it. It was cool. I was happy. Then we saw a movie. I liked it a lot. I liked the sawmill a lot too. Then we saw some super strong wood. I liked it a lot. It took 60 pounds to break the wood. It was cool. Lunch was my favorite part. We had pizza. The bendable wood was super cool. Then we went back home. Take the time right now to grade that. Put down your grade, cover up your score for me. When I see hands over everyone's score, I know you'll be ready to compare. And Sadie, why don't I have you sit in LeVon's desk? There you go. And then Jordan, will you share with Sadie, please? Okay, hands down. Perfect. Would you compare with your partner, please? And mark where you have it, and Jared can be your partner doing that.
I got a 4. I heard 2. Because they kept on using cool. Super cool.
Okay, finish up in 3, 2, 1. How many of you matched scores exactly? Okay, 2 sets of partners. How many of you came within 1 point? Okay, quite a few. How many of you were 2 points or further apart? How many of you graded this as a 1 paper? 2? 3? 4? 5? 6? Okay, those of you who chose 2 are right on. Now, why would this be a 2 paper? Tell me why our field trip would be a 2 paper. Tell me why. Brett, why?
Kept saying it was cool and I liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot. It was cool. I liked it a lot. It was cool. Take a look back here on this poster. Look at this one, the 3rd book down. Does the writer avoid repeating words? No, he didn't avoid it. He or she did not avoid it. They continued to use it.
And he said, I went home.
Yeah, I went home then. We had pizza. Well, tell me about the pizza. What kind of pizza was it? Describe it to me. Good. Do me a favor. Put your right hand in the air. Give yourself a pat on the back. Say, next story. That's why spiders' prey are all insect. And that's why spider has 8 eyes. Put your score down, please. Yeah. This is a fictional story, and that's fine. Put down your score, please. Cover that up when you have that. Okay. Share with your partner, please, and tell them why you gave it that score.
6.
What did you choose to?
I put a 5 because they kept on spiders.
Okay, tell them why you chose that score. So just like for both you and Jordan.
I knew it'd be a bit of horror.
Just right off the side, that's fine.
I knew that spiders would be
Okay, finish up in 3, finish up in 2, finish up in 1. How many of you chose 1? That this was bad word choice. How about 2? 3? 4? 5? 6? Ooh, a lot of you agreed on 6. How many of you came within, got the exact same score as your partner? How many of you came within 1 point? How many of you were 2 or more apart? Oh, good, that was an easy one. In our backyard, we had this one really big tree I liked to climb. It had branches strong enough to hold you so you would not fall. Score that, please, and cover your score up. Okay, share your score and tell us why you gave that score.
I gave it a 6 because it stayed on their own house.
Okay, I
don't know.
All right, finish up in 3, finish up in 2, and in 1. How many of you chose a 1 for this story? Okay. How many of you chose 2? How about 3? 4, 5, or 6? Okay, how many of you with your partners matched exactly? One lucky pair back here. How many of you came within 1 point of your partner? How about 2 or more points? This one's a little more difficult. You know, I don't think that the organization's very good in this story, do you? Because she says it had branches strong enough to hold you up so you wouldn't fall. Well, then what? There's no crunch at the end, is there? There's no crunch at the end. We got some gooey stuff in the middle, but no crunch at the end.
You're just eating soft stuff.
She does it good. She talks about the house, but then she talks about the backyard with the tree. So her focus was a little out of there, or his or her. I don't know if it's him or her. Why would you choose 3? Those of you who chose 3, tell me why. Why did you choose 3, Cassie?
Because it had some strong words like super neat and I forgot what color it said, but the color of the door.
Okay, it described the front door, so at least it gave us a little descriptive. Okay, good. What else?
Well, because it said neat and it said, it didn't have very descriptive words.
Good. It was kind of the middle of the road, wasn't it?
Did you notice that students not only had to share, but they needed to be ready to give the rationale for their evaluation?